Where the game is played. The game of football is played on a rectangular field that is 360 feet or 120 yards in length and 160 feet or 53.33 yards in width. End line. The end line is a marking extending across the back of each end zone and is 160 feet long. Sideline. The sideline markings extend across the length of each side of the field and are 360 feet long. Both the end line and the sideline markings are not in the field of play. A player touching either line is said to be out of bounds. Goal line. The goal line is a marking extending across the beginning of each end zone and is 160 feet long. 8 pylons or flags should be located on the field, 2 at the intersection of each end line and sideline, and 2 at the intersection of each goal line and sideline. Yard line. The yard lines are markings extending across the field from sideline to sideline every 5 yards and are 160 feet long. Hash marks. The hash mark markings are placed 1 yard apart, going the length of the field, 53 feet and 4 inches from each sideline. Hash marks may not be on every field. When a play ends outside the hash mark, the ball is brought to the nearest hash mark for the next play. When the play ends between the hash marks, the ball is placed there for the next play. Line of scrimmage. The line of scrimmage is an imaginary line, extending from the ball to each sideline that is used to designate where the teams line up prior to the start of the next play. Additional optional markings may include restricted area markings 2 yards from the outer boundaries of the field, extending around the entire field. Coaches' boxes, extending on either side of the field from the 25-yard line to the 25-yard line. Goalpost. The goalpost is located in the center of the field at either end of the field and is composed of 2 upright posts extending 10 feet above crossbar and 23 feet 4 inches apart. A crossbar 10 feet above the ground, 23 feet and 4 inches in length, with the front edge even with the inside edge of the end line. The goalpost should be padded at least 6 feet above the ground. 1 directional wind streamer may be attached to the top of each upright. Chain crew. The chain crew is a 3-person crew which controls the chains or line to gain and consists of the chain, which is made up of 2 rods and a 10-yard chain. A separate down marker that moves with the ball and indicates the down coming up and marks the spot of the ball. The chain crew, the chains, and down marker will be located 2 yards outside of the sideline.